All right, y'all, welcome back to Combat Arms channel. Okay, so today we're checking out some old school combat footage out of Iraq. Now, judging by the quality, I think it's like 480p. This is probably from like the 2003 time frame, but I haven't actually looked too much into the video. But I mean, some old school combat footage would be pretty interesting to check out. We haven't really checked out any old school combat footage. I mean, there's not a whole lot of it on YouTube, but it's always kind of cool when you can find some of these hidden gems. So I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are excited. Let's check it out. Now, this is just titled Attack in Iraq, which I guess is pretty short and to the point. Now, I'm not exactly sure what attack this is focusing on, or even what part of the war or what phase of the war this is. But I gotta say, it's a lot greener than I thought it would. I know there is like some pretty like built up areas of Iraq, but I've never been there myself. I just didn't expect it to look this green. The Comic Sans font, that's very old school. Okay, was that, he's rocking an M60? I've never seen an insurgent with an M60. That's pretty high speed. Damn, I've seen some gnarly, like, beat up RPGs. This thing literally looks like it's being held together by rubber bands. Like, I don't know if I would trust it, to be honest. Kind of look similar to Somalia or something, to be honest. I don't know how many. They got like a lot of different camera angles for this too. Damn. Okay, so I guess we got like some old school helmet cam footage. I'm not sure. I didn't even think they had. What is that? So for one, I didn't think they even had like helmet cams at this point. And I'm also not sure like whose perspective we're following. I mean, it's Iraq and it looks like it's pretty early Iraq as well. But this dude's rocking a G36, so maybe like some old school German forces or something?
Corporal, you okay?
Oh, so I'm guessing they fell out of the helicopter or something after it was shot? They're pretty lucky to be alive, to be honest. They're in pretty good shape. I mean, I don't know where like the helicopter landed, but they mustn't have fell from too high.
You alright? Friendly.
Oh yeah, he's probably a bit out of it, huh? Yeah. Dude, but yeah, I mean, if they were falling out of that thing and they're like this, okay, I imagine it was still pretty low to the ground, so I mean, I imagine the wreck is pretty close to them, which means they should probably be getting out of there, especially like with Iraq, kind of like what we saw with Black Hawk Down. Honestly, some of the clips in this video look pretty similar to Black Hawk Down. But yeah, I guess if their helicopter was shot down, it's reasonable to draw some of those similarities. But yeah, so if that wreckage is that close, these guys definitely need to be getting out of there. Especially, I mean, it looks like they're not in like horrible shape, but they're probably not in like the best shape to be fighting. And if there's a bunch of people swarming on that downed helo, then yeah, they're probably gonna want to get to some cover at least. So one dude's got a G36. He's got a pistol. So I guess he lost his. Yeah, those guys lost their rifle at some point. It's a good thing they had some sidearms. And all the guns like fell like right next to them too, which is pretty convenient. Cause I don't see any holsters or anything. So I guess I got pretty lucky with that too. Dude. Ooh. I guess they're about to get contacted. It's pretty crazy. It's always funny seeing like some of the old school like Iraq footage. Just like stuff like muzzle awareness wasn't really as big of a thing. I don't know what's going on with this gun. It looks, I don't know. I was wondering if that was like it kind of looked like a blank firing adapter, but I'm like, why would they have a blank firing adapter in Iraq? Like this is obviously like real combat footage, but I don't know. Maybe it's just like a weird paint job or something. But yeah, the old school like muzzle discipline is just not really there. What's that? I gotta say, it looks like a residential house, to be honest. Something you'd see in like New Jersey, to be honest. Dude, that was a good shot.
Alright, let's move.
That was one shot with this pistol. Just domed a dude with an RPG. I think it was an RPG.
You good?
Oh, dude, he's out of it. I'd keep an eye on him. He's probably like concussed or something. I'm liking just the goggles on the head, and they're not even down or anything, so. Yeah, so I gotta say, I grew up in New Jersey, if you guys didn't know that, and this looks like super similar. Like, and again, I didn't expect that from Iraq of all places, but yeah, it looks super freaking similar to like even my backyard, to be honest. Dude, they got like all the camera angles. This must be like reclaimed footage or something. Is that a sniper team? Dude, and they got the freaking mortars too. That's kind of cool. You don't really see too much of the mortar footage. I see some. Looks like they got 7.62 ammo cans though. I'm not sure what that's about.
Mortar!
Nice, a close up of the tube.
You guys ready? Yeah.
What happened? Did it go off? I don't really see any smoke or
Sniper
anything.
too. Where? There's four. Stick them in from the right. Alright, can you guys cover me?
Alright.
So looking at the patches, it looks like they are American. I have no idea what unit this would be, to be honest. I imagine it's like CAG or some like serious special forces doing this kind of stuff this early on. And again, it looks like they're kind of rocking in a small team as well.
Me?
Alright.
Oh, dude, he's going for it with a frag. Dude, he's not even covering him. Nice. That was a pretty freaking solid throw. He just turned him into close.
Cover me!
Wait, they're right there, and they couldn't even hit him right there. Dude, this is some freaking CCTV stuff for real. Got him. Hell yeah, dude.
Target neutralized. I was sent here at this motherfuckers with mortar. I know.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's a mortar.
There's RPG over there.
What happened with that?
I'll cover you.
They're not taking any more indirect. Oh, nice. He's got one of the... Dude, this one's like held together with rubber bands too. And it's got... I've never seen a freaking RPG like that. The actual munition. A blue tip RPG. It must be like... I don't know. Maybe it's like some fancy armor-piercing incendiary RPG. That'd be pretty freaking sweet. Yo, let's see what kind of damage this thing does. Wait, what the heck? It didn't even go... Okay. It was like a delayed fuse or something? Maybe that's what it was. It was like a delayed fuse or something. Like the tip wasn't really made to activate it. That's pretty cheeky. Dude, they... Wait, the mortar guys were that close? They were in RPG range? Yeah, so again, with some of these older videos, it's kind of understandable that the quality is not going to be that solid. But I'm just surprised that they actually had like helmet cameras in general and that many shots. Like they had angles of like all the bad, like literally every bad guy. Like somehow everybody just had a camera for this particular battle. It's kind of like modern day with Ukraine and stuff. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of cameras all over the place. But again, like for early footage like this, for them to like get all of these shots, get all of this like reclaimed footage and put it together in a video like this is pretty freaking badass. Like that means you had teams coming in after the fact, collecting up all this footage. It was a little bit more violent than I kind of expected YouTube would allow. I mean, like that was some pretty freaking close quarters combat stuff. Like you had one dude who literally got turned into clothing when the freaking frag hit him. You had like the freaking mortar teams getting RPG'd. Like, yeah, I don't know. Kind of interesting that YouTube is allowing this to be on YouTube. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you guys can identify the units, definitely let me know down below, because they are American, which is kind of like, again, these guys look like they're pretty hardcore special forces. I mean, they had their own Black Hawk. They're running in like these small teams. They have like G36s. And of course, like the proficiency, the dude just like sniping people with the pistol. And it looks like they're also like cross-trained. They had the foreign weapons training. I mean, but it looks like it paid off because the dude literally just picked up that RPG and sniped that mortar team like it's his primary weapon system. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of expected these guys not to be rocking the American flag patches because, I mean, they're definitely like a kind of like a high-speed secret squirrel special forces unit. But I guess in early Iraq, they were still kind of wearing the American flag patches and stuff. But yeah, if you guys know the unit, definitely let me know down below. But this was some pretty insane footage. Again, I didn't know where it was or what attack it was focusing on, but I didn't expect Iraq to look this freaking green. But I mean, I guess it was kind of surprising when I saw Afghanistan for the first time and whatnot, seeing how green that was. That was also a little bit surprising. So I guess it makes sense. But yeah, a little bit of a culture shock, I guess. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. This is some pretty freaking intense stuff. Of course, if you guys have any other insane Special Forces combat footage to recommend, definitely throw that down below so we can check it out. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. That is it for this video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Oh, man. Those get harder and harder every single time. And they get cringier and cringier because I'm like really uncovering the super cringy stuff. Next year, I don't know. I need to find... Next year's going to be bad too, huh? Yikes.